Unit 6, Lesson 1, Continents and Countries. We live on planet Earth. We live inside continents because we do not, of course, live in the oceans. As planet Earth consists of continents and oceans, we live in continents. Let's recall the names of the continents. How many continents are there before we start naming the continents? There are 7 continents in the world. North America, South America, Africa, Europe and Asia. Don't forget Australia. Don't forget Antarctica. That's a picture or a map actually, a map of the 7 continents in the world. Here is Asia, the biggest continent. Australia, the smallest continent. Europe, up. Africa, North America and South America, and down here Antarctica, the frozen or the very cold continent where only polar bears and penguins live. So where do we live here? We live in a continent. Here is a continent. We live in a continent. And inside the continent there are countries. This is 1 country, 2 countries, 3 countries, as many countries as a continent may have. And inside the country there is a city. 1 city? No, again, many cities. So countries are part of continents. This is a very important point to understand. What's the difference between countries and continents? Continents are big areas of land, and inside these continents there are countries. For example, the continent of Asia. Inside Asia there are many countries. India, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Palestine, many countries. We live in one of these countries now, which is Saudi Arabia. And inside the country there are different cities, so each country has different cities. For example, again, Saudi Arabia is a country. It is inside the continent of Asia, and inside the country of Saudi Arabia there are many cities: Al-Khobar, Dammam, Jeddah, Mecca, Medina. Okay, so a continent is a big area of land, and inside the continent there are countries, and inside the countries there are cities. How many countries, Arab countries actually, are there? There are 22 Arab countries. And all these Arab countries are not scattered all over the world. They are existing only in 2 continents, Asia and Africa. So again, there are 22 Arab countries, and they are found on 2 continents, Asia and Africa. Examples of Arab countries are Saudi Arabia, Syria, Egypt, Jordan, Libya, and Kuwait.